Alright. What if what if there was one person in every room, maybe one per 20 in every room that you're ever in, and they can hear your thoughts. When you be like, damn, they can't hear what I'm saying, and you have people just looking around, and then y'all lock eyes because they can hear that thought, and they're wondering like, why are you thinking that? What if that was really going on? What if there was somebody that can actually hear your thoughts in every room, and y'all just trying to find who it is that can hear me, and y'all make random eye contact because you don't know who it is. When you're thinking about hitting somebody, or you're tired of this motherfucking place, or whatever it is, you want to get this dude attention, or you want to get that young lady's attention, and it's not them, somebody else in the same place, and they just waiting to see like when you lock eyes with somebody and they, why are you looking at me like that? Because they can hear what you're saying. They can hear what you're thinking. They can hear what you're thinking. They can hear what you're thinking. That's why. Call me crazy. I don't know. Should be weird sometimes. Welcome to another episode.
That's DJ Richie Rich.
Deal. We out here. I drank more than what I needed to, but it is what it is. We always got something in the house. Today's drink is gonna be a Miller High Life. Might get into some a little later, but it's nice outside. Right before it get cold, but it's nice. Starting to get nice. That springtime feel starting to happen back out here in Texas. Luka done got traded since last time I talked to y'all. That shit's sad. Like, damn, fam. I seen his first video, him on the bench. He looks sad, like he don't want to be there. Like he got caught at his sideline house and they put him on camera. Like, it's weird you seeing him like that. But shit's crazy. Everybody getting traded. Somebody need to take the controller and make things normal again, because now things are getting a little out of whack. There need to be some normalcy somewhere here in this NBA. Anyways, but before I get into it, we got to talk about sliding over to Patreon. That's right. Slide over to Patreon, where you can watch everything free. And I mean everything as in podcasts. It's not this one. I have two other. One is on a Sunday, where we indulge in things that we cannot talk about here. It's nothing crazy. We just 420 friendly, and we record everything on Sundays, whatever we do. I'm out here cooking, if we out here partying, if we're out. We did one that was, we had a game day, like a field day type thing. We played volleyball, had a cookout, people pull up, we just do stuff. You get to see all of that on a Sunday on that podcast. We have a morning wood where we try to make your health and life better. Just an easier way to start your day. Nothing crazy healthy, but just like drink a bottle of water in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, start your day with a bottle of water first. Just small stuff. Nothing. I'm not saying go be a health nut. I'm just saying don't be unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? If you have a choice to be unhealthy or healthy, slide closer to the health side. But that's all over there. All the DJ mixes, the ones that's not on YouTube, that's not on here, you can catch over there. And because YouTube likes to block or ban or mute music, so it's a lot of people that don't know what certain songs are, or they hear it and it's like, damn, let me get that. What is it? Hear it in certain ways. Slide over to Patreon. That's where everything goes, as in all my music, pods, everything. And if you like it, you can do a 7-day free trial. Free. I ain't asking for nothing. Unless you want to be down, you can come and download anything. You can hop in the Discord. We get on the game. We talk. We chat. I got another versus coming up on Valentine's Day. So it's busy. And it's $3 a month if you decide to do that. And if not, hey man, it is what it is. You here for 7 days. I hope you party and live it up for 7 days. But, going into all of that, Is what it is. I ain't even gonna try to hold you. So we're gonna hop into the screenshots. And lo and behold, since Valentine's Day is coming up, the first screenshot is a Valentine's Day screenshot. And it says, I hope February 14th, y'all not calling off work to suck dick for 2 balloons and chocolate. Because I'm gonna talk about you. This guy's gonna talk about you. But if you happy, he make you happy. Queen, do your thing. I'm not here to talk about you not being happy. I'm here to talk about the standard at which you're comfortable being happy with. You can be simple. Hey, babe. You can be simple and you getting what and some balloons. You don't start going back to that until y'all done been together for years and it's just like Valentine's Day, what? I got you every day. You got me every day. It's them. That's why I kind of really don't fuck with it. Because I can get you anything whenever. I can surprise you June 18th, December 11th, September 2nd. I can surprise you and get that same feel, but now you're making me do it on this one day. But, it is what it is. Try to do your thing. But I get how funny this is, baby. Just raise your standards, man. That's all I can say. Just raise your standards in which you are down to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Just up. Get them up there. Let me see. I feel bad for niggas whose cars really be in the shop. Ain't nobody gonna believe that. And I'm niggas. We do have a car in the shop. Well, not in the shop. We just got it back home. I do got a truck sitting out front that I am not driving. I have been that guy before where my car was legit in the shop and I'm waiting on it to come out. And it was just like, shit, my shit in the shop. My shit in the shop. And you just gotta believe me. It just sucked because some stuff do take that long. Parts and labor and payments and things go up and you get phone calls left and right. And it's just like, hey man, look, while we was trying to fix this, we found this problem. And now you gotta fight that problem. Because it's like, damn, I ain't even paying you for that. Just put that shit back. And I want what I want. You try to do some extra. That shit there is annoying. This is hilarious. It say, porn is fake. I tried to crack my stepmama and got put out. As you should. As you should. As you should. First off, I got a question though. There's questions involved. Right? I'm going to ask the questions. I'm going to ask those questions. I mean, you ain't post no picture, so I don't know what to tell you about what stepmama look like. People want to know, was she worth getting? Was the risk worth the reward? Second, how far you get? Like, was it like you got called? Was it like, boy, stop playing? I'm gonna tell your daddy. Dad, hey, you tried to get out. Was it like she threw a sign out there that wasn't really a sign, but you took it as one, and you got put out? Cause I'm trying to see if you was like, you're finna go, and she say no, and then or you finna pop it off, and you get busted. Like, hey. You gotta complete the story, fam. We inquiring minds want to know. We want to know the end result. I mean, the storyline. See, now that's how you know porn is fake. Ain't nobody watching it for no. Ain't nobody going to their favorite site and looking it up like the longest movie for like dialogue, and I hope they make it, and things are looking up. He's finally gonna get her. Like no one. Dude pull up to the door. People fast forward it. Go to what they need to see. Then they're done. Clean themselves up. Go on about their day. That's it. Ain't nobody worry about all that. Another question. This is actually from Discount Tire. It say, how do so many nails and screws end up on the road in the first place? That is a hilarious question, Discount Tire. I don't know. Especially the ones that are like wood screws and stuff that shouldn't be, like when you get in your tire, it's in your tire. But you don't use those screws anywhere on the road and or in your car. Like you would assume the road would be, have some type of debris, but it'll be from car debris. Like ain't nobody out there building roads with 2x4s and wooden screws. So how is there so many screws and nails on the road for real? Like that's a really good question. That's an amazing question, Discount Tire. Because it don't make sense. There go the supervisor. Y'all hear him over there barking. Make sure he all right. He making sure I'm all right. Big dog. All right, yeah. All right, so yeah, he was just making sure everything was good. He heard some people in the front yard. He wanted to, hey, y'all better not come back here. All right, so I'm gonna do this last one. We're gonna start over to our topics, right? Get a little more in depth. A lot of females aren't taught how to treat a man, only what they expect from him. There is a big difference, and there is. That's an amazing quote. Because what you would call a normal female would be raised to know what a man is supposed to do for you, not necessarily know how to take care of self in a house, but not make a house home. Man is taught how to, well, at least our generation was, how to just do stuff, protect, provide, just go and get it. How to just go out and get it. Like, we ain't gonna be, like, if we end up being broke today, we're not gonna be broke that long. If something is broke right now, it's gonna get fixed. If some need chopped down, some need cut, some need plumbing, screwing, some need something, it's gonna get taken care of. Not gonna pay nobody to do it. I'm just gonna go outside and get my shit, and we're gonna handle it. It's really simple. That's guys, but on the woman's side of it, I can't say from a woman's perspective what happened, even though I grew up with sisters. I can say as a recipient of said teachings, there's a difference. I've dated before where it was what was expected of me versus what's how to treat me. Because if you want what you want, you have to take care of what you have. If you want your product to produce, you have to take care of the product, right? If you need to, whatever, like you need to take care of said issue, you gotta take care of it. You gotta treat it right. That means finding out what it needs, finding out what it needs, finding out what the environment that's needed for it to grow and flourish, so you can get what you need out of it, right? It's always the back end. It's always going to be the back end, and that's for both parties. We do what we can to get the back end. That's usually how getting paid works, though, right? If you want to make it about money, so it make it more human. You do your work, then you get paid. You treat us right, you get what you want. Dudes are ready to do what's needed for you. You just have to make. You just have to be the you that he wants to give it to. It's a bar, and whatever. So I got these topics, and one of my favorites that I kind of neglected. It's been a little over a year or two since I talked about it. Things that you shouldn't buy used. We're gonna keep it short, not no super long list. Things you shouldn't buy used. Ladies, I know some of y'all get y'all hair done daily, weekly, every so many months. Some of y'all know somebody who has wigs, sew-ins, all that. Ladies, please don't share and or buy used wigs. Please don't do that. Because I've seen it happen on Instagram and YouTube where ladies are going to other ladies' houses and stealing their wigs. That's nasty. That's nasty. Don't do that. You need to get popped in the nose. Please don't do that. Your head probably itch right now. Because y'all don't beat y'all head no more because it make you look crazy. If you're old enough, you know what I'm talking about. You patting the shit out of their damn head. It make you look crazy because it does. You look crazy when you do that. But don't share wigs. I mean, don't buy wigs. Don't buy used wigs. Please don't. Girl, I sell this. Don't do that. I'm gonna throw it away. And I know they used to make these real good ones, the wood. So don't buy used toilet seats. I don't care how good it is, how warm it is, how soft it still is, how sturdy it is, like the old wooden porcelain, the toilet seats that you can't really get no more. That's really, really high priced, the old school ones. Don't go buy those. It's nasty. That's nasty. You should get popped in the nose. Like, that's nasty. Please don't buy toiletries, use wigs, use. So we're gonna move it on because, like I said, it's gonna be short. Another short one. See, last week we did top times to be drunk and it's okay. So today we're going to be talking about top times where you're high and it's okay. Going to see people you don't want to deal with. Going to see people that you don't want to deal with is annoying. It's like a pain in an area that just rubbing it ain't gonna help. You just gotta walk through that pain, right? But if you high, especially on the way there, and it hits you by 10, 50, you done hug the two people you like, everybody else you don't give a fuck about, it's gonna hit you right after that. Because then you gonna go from, man, fuck this shit, man, I gotta sit here and say, you know what, I don't even care no more. What's on TV? You setting up plays for the night, kicking it with the people that you actually like. Some you don't really talk to that much. Hey, man, I don't want to fuck with them. As long as it ain't them. Right? Going somewhere to deal with people that you don't want to deal with. On your way to eat something that's good. And I don't mean like good food, as in you can go to Morton's, you can go to Longhorn Steakhouse, you can go to hibachi, you know, like not something that's like just a good place to go and eat. True Lux, like those are good places to go eat. You're gonna have a good meal when you go. No, I'm talking about that something where you go is gonna slap. There's probably juke joint music, little hood crab boil, little chicken plays, like somewhere that's just gonna slap, and it's like, damn, you shouldn't be this good. Where we are right now. Get high on your way there, and then go eat. It's a game changer. It's not like regular where you get high and you go and eat and it's like, oh, is that a good? No, you're going to have a time of your life. You are going to have a ball. You're going to have a ball. And, your boy, I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? I got a late entry to things that I hear at work. And y'all heard the last ones when I was talking about. I think it was the same group of people that I had my back turned because I didn't want to turn around again because it was weird. And because it was weird, not only because there was a dude who screamed this, but it was like 7:30 in the morning. And all I hear is, hey, that's my asshole. It's so many questions. Take care of your kids. Why is it so ready and available at 7:30 in the morning? At school. In public. Like in front of people. Why is your asshole so ready and available? Second, person that's at asshole. What you doing? What you doing? Pray for them babies. Pray for them. Pray for them. Because they special and they need our help. They need to have their own 1-800 number like the dog commercials and help our kids grow the fuck up. A lot of the age of consent, which is the same age they can treat you as an adult, it's like 17. If your kid not ready to be 17 in this world, get them ready because they need help. Why is your finger in somebody's asshole? If it was a finger. I don't know. My back was turned because I didn't want to be a witness to asshole tampering on a minor. Can't do it. They already come chop it up with me anyway. Nah, man. I'm not gonna do it. Speaking of jobs, what if jobs traded their employees like sports teams? Like we just had Luka get traded. It's still sad. Damn, I miss my dog. Where it's like you go to work and be like, hey man, Tammy in HR? Yeah. Shit, she just got traded to Walmart as a dispatch. Walmart said they liked her tenacity on the phones and computer skills. They finna send over a custodial person. Shit, alright. Like them niggas won. It could have been an even trade depending on where you at. You getting paid a lot. Yeah. And you get it on your phone too. Like you wake up in the morning. Chef Rich just got traded. Chef Rich got traded to the oil field for a lead tech. They say like his smarts and shit. I don't know, something. You just gotta go to work. Your salary taken care of, and hey. I think that'll keep people with jobs. They always have jobs. Like once you get on, you can always get on. Because people have different skill sets and different things. Like I DJ, but I also cook. But I also built this damn deck too, right? Built some shit in the house, hung up some shit, made it invisible. Over here, if you see from the other podcast on Patreon, I have a umbrella that's been grounded. So now it's underground. I don't have to worry about anything else. So I have that. We have, I still have more wood and pallets and stuff in the back to make more stuff. But you can put that, all that goes into your resume. Computer stuff, this. Because I'm my own cameraman, I'm my own writer, I'm my own all of that. So, editor. That'd be cool. You for a talent that you have, you get traded to a place that make that your job. and now you got to prove it. People with jobs always have jobs. People that need jobs, that have talent, will always have a job because some job is always looking at what they're doing. Look into it. That'd be pretty cool. So, y'all in the comments, answer these questions. Answer this question. What artist do you wish was relevant today? Like music. Me? I mean, people know him. People talk about him. But I wish Wayne was more... I wish Wayne was more relevant. I hope something happens well in the Super Bowl. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be highly upset. But it's Lil Wayne. I wish he was more relevant. Because he still got something in the tank. If you haven't heard him, please go listen. I wish Wayne. I wish a lot of those artists that was like 90s, early 2000s was still relevant. I just seen an interview with like Chopper from Making the Band. He wasn't a bad artist. He was just the second coming to BG when BG was actually good. And Making the Band did with, Diddy. Whatever. But like, damn, like just artists. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we need another Deborah Cox song. Tony Braxton just went on tour. I wish she was more relevant. I wish well, people are now making money off of they old shit. Like Lauryn Hill's on tour, being late, doing what she gotta do. Cool. I wish she was more relevant, but the fact is she only has that one album and a bunch of features with the Fugees, and it sucks because she's not putting out nothing new. And if she did put out something new, how good would it be? Who would actually be the audience? Who's gonna listen? Because that one album came out like in 98. Yeah, it's a long time. You're looking at almost 30 years. I'm just saying. But yeah, let me know who y'all wish was still relevant. Today. And I mean shit. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, big dog. Look, I'm not gonna hold you. This ain't no church sermon. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna do our drinking. We're gonna do our bidding, and then we're gonna get out. But yeah, man, y'all just stay tuned. I got a verses coming up. It's a double header for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna drop. I got a double header with who's gonna go first? Tank and Tyrese. I got the best 10 out of them. And when I find my music, so this is the process. I go to a bunch of different, well, mainly Apple Music and Spotify, for two separate reasons. And then I look to see how many undeniable hits that person has. Not like I like this person's B-side. Oh, that one song was really fire to me. I really enjoy it. Like, let's say like with Usher. I can say that because I've done Usher and Chris Brown's mixes for a while. Usher has a song that I think is amazing. It's like an 8-minute song. I can't even remember what it's called, but I'm gonna get to it. But he has it's top tier, one of his best songs. It could be, if there was a Usher's greatest album, not hits, but just like song quality, that would be on there. It's crazy. It's crazy good. Matter of fact, I'm finna find it right now because that done got me upset. Because I know the name of this song, and I'm gonna be so upset if I can't get to it. It was on the Hard to Love album. It's called Tell Me. Go listen to it. It's really good. But Tank and Tyrese, I do have their song lists. and they have to have undeniable hits. And then I start going to B-sides. And the best of the B-sides get it. You know, undeniably, they have less than 10 actual hits. Some had, I think, like, one had 10, the other one had like 8. So I went and found the favorable B-sides and then fill in the gaps. That's usually how it goes with me. With second, I have Tony Braxton and Mary J. Blige. We're going to do it. I have the song list ready. I have flyers ready. I will start pubbing it on my IG and Facebook this week. This week, going into next week. I might make it a Zoom thing too, because I'm going to, yeah, I gotta check my schedule on when we're gonna do this. But we might make it a Zoom thing. So Valentine's Day, be ready. Be ready. We're gonna knock that out. I'm gonna also get you me and my boy KT got the DJing the other day for background music, so you might get a clip of that. I might put that on the Patreon only because it started off in a weird place. He was already going. I just said, hey man, you need to record it, and just hit record mid-song. Alright, so Super Security Guard Franklin over here is whining. He's ready for us to go in the house. I'm already out of topics. Just slide over to Patreon, holler at me. You can get in the Discord. You can hit us up. Hop on the game or whatever it may be. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, do all that nonsense. Hit the bell, whatever it is. Keep it locked on this. If you enjoy this podcast, keep it locked. Just come in as you go. But make sure you tap in with background music, and make sure you tap in with Vibe. Check the playlist. Man, I got hours and hours and hours and hours of just DJing on there for your viewing pleasure. And you can even have background music play in the background when you're kickback, and you can just have it just rolling. Just have it rolling in the background while you cooking, while you cleaning, something. That's all. You know, just listen to your boy. Book me. I'm booked. It's coming up next weekend. So we'll deal with that as we deal with that. But I appreciate you for watching. Y'all finish up.